So cool. Hello everyone, my name is Teniz. It's kind of like my real name Dennis, but it's not. And today we're gonna be checking out my favorite series, One Piece. I'm doing this little series. I decided it's been about 2 years since I've initially caught up on the series. It's about time I start fully rereading through it all, especially because I have all the mangas right up there. So I was thinking, why don't we read it together and do like a weekly book club? Oh, that sounds lame. Fuck. Every single week, we're gonna dive into the next One Piece volume. So if you've ever thought about reading One Piece, but you just didn't want to start, now's the time. And yeah, we'll just get through it, you know? It'll take us 2 years, but we'll do it, you know? I don't know. One Piece has like one of the best introductions I've ever read. I think it's so solid. It's so compact. You get shown Luffy, you get shown Shanks, and you see right away that their bond, their dynamic with one another is something special. We get to see Luffy getting the Gum Gum fruit for the first time and obtaining his ability, which is, oh my god, it's like such like a perfect moment. Shanks as a character has always been a mystery in the greater world of One Piece. We could touch on that in some later volumes, but he's just so perfect in this. His charisma, his charm, the way he leads his crew, and at the end, his sacrifice of his arm and giving the straw hat to Luffy. I still get chills whenever I read that panel. It is so good. It's like, bro, fuck. The beginning is a masterclass in storytelling, and it sets up the entire series so well. It's fucking great. Moving on from the beginning, then we get into Kobe. I think Kobe is honestly the most underrated character in this entire series. Not enough people are talking about Kobe, and I don't get why. Kobe is great. I especially love this conversation between Luffy and Kobe. Kobe thinks Luffy is insane for wanting to chase such a high and powerful dream. Luffy's just like, okay, who asked? That's what he did. That's what Luffy hit him with. The who asked. And they take down Alvida, and Alvida is like this big, beautiful, oh my god, bro, she's so hot. Holy fuck, holy fuck. And then they dip. Luffy wants to become the king of the pirates. Kobe wants to become a navy person, which is interesting. I feel like Oda from the beginning wanted to set up Kobe as like the final boss, right? The one that Luffy has to defeat to get to becoming the king of the pirates. Does it feel like that for anybody else? Roa Noa Zoro. He is the first Straw Hat that officially joins Luffy. He's the swordsman. He's badass. He's a lot of people's favorite character. I don't really, I don't really get it. I don't really see the hype. I'm more of a Sanji fan. Zoro also speaks a surprising amount in this first volume, which is weird. Honestly, all the characters, they don't feel like their One Piece counterparts just yet. They feel like fake versions of them. Zoro in this entire volume probably says more words than he does in the entire series. Well, you meet Axehand Morgan, who's like this head marine guy, and you find out that the marines are actually corrupt. You got his son Helmeppo, who's just a bitch. Papa, help me, Papa! Fuck that guy. There's this little girl who made onigiri for Zoro. That part's pretty adorable. And oh my god, Zoro has a backstory, which is still the lamest backstory in the entirety of One Piece. She died by stairs, bro. You're under arrest for child murder. The one thing I really like about Zoro is his loyalty towards Luffy. I mean, even from the beginning, you get to see him calling him captain. It is so sick. Luffy and Zoro now dip, and they leave Kobe behind. Kobe joins the Marines with Helmeppo. This is the first example of Oda starting to make other subplots in the series. But yeah, Kobe is out of the series. For now, you know. Kobe's out the series. Near the end of the volume, we get introduced to Nami. Now, Nami is this thief. She's a very clever girl. She's really good at navigation. She fucks over these 3 pirates that are a part of the Buggy crew. Ooh, who is this Buggy crew? She doesn't care. She just stole a shit ton of money. Luffy meets up with this girl named Nami. She's like, hey, you want to team up? You're pretty strong. I like to rob pirates. And then Luffy says, rob pirates? And then the book ends. That's literally it. Honestly, really shit ending. Can we also just talk about how incredible this book looks? Bro, it's just so iconic. Old school One Piece is so good. It's just such a solid beginning, and I guess to new viewers it's kind of like whatever, but to someone who's read through the entire series, oh my god. Oh my god. How has this little story became so massive? That has been the first episode of the One Piece Teniz book club series thing. Tune in next week when we're going to read volume 2 of One Piece. Anyway, see you later.